With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world.
Welcome back to the Mill for today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, camera operator August Lacone today. Appreciate you joining us today. First set is in the books. The Millers won it 25-13. We're just about ready to go with second set action. Millers will have the first serve, and Riley Branch will get the first opportunity for the Millers to put a point on the board. Irish just couldn't quite get it back together there. The ball was in the back court, and Caroline Kubacki just could not get under it. So the Millers pick up the first point. That one falls right in front of Rose Christ. And the Irish tie up the score at 1 apiece. Kelsey Bailey comes off the bench. She'll be serving for the Irish. That one's going to be out of bounds. Irish take an early 2-1 lead here in the second set. Irish setting it up here. Nice dig by the Millers. It's going to be a point for the Irish on a double hit. 3-1 in favor of the Irish in the early going here in the second set. Rose Christ just could not quite get to that to get under it. And the Millers call a timeout. See, if you're planning on making a move, why not call it a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She raised 3 Noblesville athletes, and she's ready to help you with all of your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo, 317-490-3735. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. You know, as a Hamilton County Commissioner, Mark Hairbrandt has always focused on listening to the community and continuing to lead Hamilton County into even more success. Mark Hairbrandt is passionate about schools and education, public safety, finding cost-saving solutions for complex challenges, and truly having an open dialogue with residents. Remember, Mark will be on the November 3rd ballot running for re-election as Hamilton County Commissioner, so please vote for Mark Hairbrandt. Welcome to this Saturday morning edition of Millers Volleyball on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Good job there by the Millers. I believe that was Ava Harris with the kill to take the serve away and pick up a point. Ava Rundle in to serve. That one's going to fly way out of bounds, so the Millers have cut the deficit to 1. Miller's trying to get it set up here. Here comes Rose Christ. Good job there by the Irish to defend the net. They pick up a point and take the serve back. This will be Mia Finn serving. Just barely made it over the net. Christ with the jam. But the Irish are up for it right there at the net and defended well, and the Millers cannot get the ball back over the net. So Irish have a 6-3 lead here in set number 2. Nia Finn to continue to serve. Christ with the kill. Placed that ball very nicely right between Taylor Lewis and Mallory Dills to get the point and the serve back for the Millers. Diana Cox with the serve for the Millers. Nicely placed shot there by the Irish. Went over the head of Cox and nobody was behind her. So the Irish get the serve back, and this will be Lucia Corsaro serving. That one goes out of bounds, a little miss hit by the Millers. Corsaro will continue to serve. Violation on the Irish. Millers will get the serve back, and then they'll put Bella Hines back to serve. Millers have got to get it over the net. Will they? Not quite. So the Irish pick up another point, have a 9-5 lead now, with Mallory Dills serving. Nice job there by Rose Christ. Good kill. Those are the ones that are tough to defend, and Irish managed to get a hand on it, but the ball bounded up into the bleachers. Rose Christ will get the serve. Miller's down by 3, 9-6 to the Irish. That one's going to go out of bounds, but the Millers last touched it. So the Millers lose the serve. Carolyn Kubacki back off the bench for the Irish to serve. Irish with a 4-point lead here in the second set. Another gentle shot there by the Irish, but very, very effective, and they're out to an 11-6 lead. Millers took the first set 25-13. Almost from the onset of that first set, there was not much doubt that the Millers were in command. In this particular set, the Irish have been in command ever since the opening serve. That one does not get over the net. Ava Harris was trying to get it, but she could not get to it back over. And Caroline Kubacki continues to serve. Miller's trying to get it set up. Ball deflects backwards. The Irish now out to a 13-6 lead. Good network there by both teams. Harris with the kill. Miller's setting it up again. That one is inbounds. Nice kill by the Millers there. That'll give the Millers the serve. Ella Peter will be serving. Just can't quite get it over the net. Millers have looked a little bit out of sync in this particular set here. Maria Robles comes in for the Irish. She'll be serving. First time we've seen her serve today. Nice job there by Gabby Y to get the ball over the net. Irish just cannot recover from that. Millers pick up a point. They're down by 6. Riley Branch hoping to start a Miller run here and take some of the points off the board or get them a little more even with the Irish. Good job there by Ava Harris. She just stuck her hand up, got it over the net, and managed to make the play and give the Millers a point. Irish needed to get it over. They did get it over, but Aubrey Stritcher, she could not make the play. And once again, the Irish go on the offense with Kelsey Bailey serving. Ava Harris tried to set it up, but she put the ball over to the far side of the net, and there wasn't another Miller there. We got a timeout on the court, so why don't we remind you that celebrating 29 years in business. That's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Fans, Van Osdell and Farrar is a proud sponsor of Hamilton County Television. Van Osdell and Farrar is a 106-year-old Indiana company specializing in information, communications, print, and business processes. We are business technology simplified. Visit their website, www.vanosdell.com. That's Van Osdell and Farrar, business technology simplified. Good morning from the mill. Brad Silbert along with producer-director Will Wofford. Also along with us this morning, August Lacone is on the camera. Nice, crisp, cool day to be inside. Maybe a little bit chilly here in the gym, but very comfortable inside. 16-9 in favor of the Irish. They've got the serve. Kelsey Bailey with the serve. That one actually never went over the net, and the Irish really didn't need to touch it, but they got the point. And out to a 17-9 lead. Nice kill there by Bella Hines that the Irish can't handle. So the Millers get the serve back. Ava Rundle hoping to cut into this 7-point deficit. Millers had it set up at the net, but nobody there to put it back over. So once again, the Irish get the point and take the serve back. Mia Finn serving for him now. That one flies out of bounds. So the Millers will have another opportunity here to cut into this 7-point lead as Diana Cox steps back to serve. Oh, that one was going out of bounds, but Mia Finn made a mistake on that, and she touched the ball. So the Millers pick up a point, down 18-12 in set number 2. Irish with the jam. Millers tried to defend it. Rose Chris got a hand on it, but instead of going over the net, it went into the net. And the Irish get the ball back. That one's going to go out of bounds. Lucia Corsaro serving now for the Irish. 20-12 here in set number 2. That one's into the seats. But almost all Irish here in set number 2. Set number 1, I'm not going to say was dominated by the Millers, but they definitely outplayed the Irish in set number 1. Irish returning the favor of the Millers here in set number 2. That one's going to fall onto the Miller side of the field. Irish 3 points away from taking set number 2. Lucia Corsaro continues her serve. Just barely over the net. Miller's trying to get it set up. Here's Rose Chris. Irish get it back over. Miller's with another chance. Miller's with 2 chances there, and they just can't get that ball over the net. Ella Peter had the last touch on that and shot it into the net. So the Irish, 23-12 here in set number 2. Millers have got to get it over the net. They do. Millers still have life on the kill by Rose Chris. 23-13. This will be Bella Hines serving for the Millers. Millers get the point. Bella Hines will continue to serve. That one goes out of bounds. So the Irish will be serving set point here. This will be Mallory Dills going for the win in set number 2. 24-14. And the Irish do win it 25-14 in set number 2 over the Noblesville Millers. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. We'll be back with the third set after these messages.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself, or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit, to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
For the past several months, I've been my kids' everything.
Their teacher.
Library media specialist.
Food service.
Building maintenance.
Nurse.
PE teacher.
But I'm about to get a well-deserved timeout. With my kids back in school, I can do what I do best, be a mom. But it's up to me and you to keep our kids in school. And to do that, we're going to have to show some class. That means checking their temperature in the morning. Anything above 100 degrees means our children need to stay home. We need to lead by example by wearing our masks and modeling good social distancing to our kids. We need to make sure our kids avoid crowds and large gatherings outside of school. That includes slumber parties, playdates, and family reunions. We need to schedule a test for anyone in our family who may be exhibiting signs of COVID. For kids, those symptoms will include fever, fatigue, and a change in taste and smell. And let's be sure to keep our kids home if they're waiting for COVID test results or just feel crummy. So join me in having some class by supporting our educators and keeping our kids in school.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even
Welcome back to the Mill for today's broadcast of IHSAA Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Van Osdell and Farrar, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Carpenter Real Estate Agent Jamie Carmesino, Mark Hairbrandt for County Commissioner, the Hamilton County Reporter, and Deep Blue Computers. My name is Brad Silbert, here along with producer-director Will Wofford, camera operator August Lacone this morning. A beautiful day for volleyball, especially if you're inside. It was a little crisp driving up here to Noblesville this morning, temperature in the middle 40s, but we don't have to worry about that inside. We're ready to go with set number 3. These teams are tied at 1 set apiece. Irish with the opening serve. Millers give them a point right off the bat. Between the first and second set, it looked like a tale of two different teams. Millers dominating the first set, Irish dominating the second set. So we'll see what happens here in set number 3. That one's going to go back over for the Millers. Millers got to get it set up here. Ava Harris trying to get it back over. She does. But a great job at the net there by Taylor Lewis for the Irish to get the serve and the point. We're tied at 1. Riley Branch to serve for the Millers. Nice job of ball placement on that one. Right between Audrey Stitcher and Diana Cox. And the Irish take the serve and the point right back. A little bit of confusion out there. Finally got things straightened out. Kelsey Bailey was going to serve for the Irish. Good intention there by Ava Harris, but the ball did not get over the net. Irish pick up a point, 3-1 lead. Point for the Irish on a double hit by the Millers. Rose Chris comes off the bench for defensive purposes for the Millers. Kelsey Bailey will continue to serve for the Irish. Millers setting it up. Good kill, but the Irish come right back. They've got to get it over the net. They do. Good dig by Rose Chris there. Ava Harris with a nice shot. Good bit of defensive work by the Millers there right at the net as Gabby Y gets her hands up just in time to block that shot. The Millers will get a point, and they will get the serve, and that'll put Ava Rundle back. Annie Phillips pacing the sidelines here. Irish just gently put it back over the net. Millers get it back over. Both of these teams doing a great job defending at the net. That time the Millers get the point. off the hands of Gabby Y. Miller's down by 1, 4-3 here in the early portion of set number 3. Good kill there by Mallory Dills for the Irish. Nothing the Millers could do about that one. Now we'll see Katie Barthel serving. Almost out of bounds, but the Millers wisely made the play on it. Rose Christ with the kill, recovered by the Irish. Once again, a great job right there at the net defending by the Millers. I couldn't tell whether it was Bella Hines or Gabby Y who got a hand on it. They were both right up there. And the Millers pick up the point and get the serve back. Diana Cox will be serving. Chris looked to take the jam and just took and made it a nice, gentle shot. It fell right in front of Erica Barnheisel. Sorry about that. We are tied at 5. Serve from Cox. That one's going to be out of bounds. Miller's on a little run here. They've taken the lead for the first time in this set. Miller's looking a little bit more organized in this set than they did in set number 2. Diana Cox will continue to serve. They're not going to be able to recover that one. That one's all the way up into the 4th row of the bleachers. So the Millers lose the serve to the Irish. Lucia Corsaro serving. Nobody there for the Millers. Riley Branch tried to get to it, but she just could not. We're back tied 7-7. Second match today, about 11 to 11:30-ish, will feature the Cathedral Irish and the Greenfield Central Cougars. Lucia Corsaro got a little bit too much onto that one, flew out of bounds. Miller is back with a 1-point lead once again, and Bella Hines serving. That one was last touched by the Millers as it came over the net. And we're back tied at 8. Mallory Dills steps back to serve for the Irish. Oh, right off the hands of Olivia Gully and out of bounds. So the Irish pick up a point and take the lead by 1 again. Mallory Dills set to serve. That one's going to go back all the way over the bench. We've got a timeout on the floor, so let's remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. You can contact them, 317-773-7391, or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. And you know, since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit their website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Good morning from the mill. The Millers and the Irish right now. Irish will continue in the second match today against the Greenfield Central Cougars. And the Millers will come back and play the Cougars about 1 o'clock. Nice dig there by the Irish. Miller setting it up once again. That one does go out of bounds. So the Irish pick up another point. 11-8 is the lead here in the third set. Referee signaling that one was hit by an open palm. Millers get the serve back. Rose Christ. 2-point deficit for the Millers at 11-9. Nice network there by both teams. Millers just can't quite recover from that. They had a good defensive set there at the net, but could not get the shot back over the net. Irish out to a 3-point lead now. Caroline Kubacki to serve. Nice network there once again by the Millers. That combination of Ella Peter and Ava Harris up there at the net doing a good job for the Millers today. Millers will get the serve back, and Ella Peter sets up to serve. 12-10 in favor of the Irish here. Set number 3. Nice move by the Irish to get that ball back over the net. Another nice move by both teams right there at the net. And unfortunately for the Millers, the Irish come out on top of that one. They'll get the serve back and pick up a point. Maria Robles comes in. She'll be serving. Rose Christ gets it over for the Millers. Nice shot there by Katie Barthel for the Irish to give them the point. Millers call a timeout. Coach Annie Phillips wants to talk about it. While they're talking, let's remind you that if you're planning to make a move, why not call a realtor with hometown experience? Jamie Carmesino has connections and a commitment to the community. She raised 3 Noblesville athletes and is ready to help you with your real estate needs. Looking for a realtor? Call Carmo, 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors. You know, as a Hamilton County Commissioner, Mark Hairbrandt has always focused on listening to the community and continuing to lead Hamilton County into even more success. Mark Hairbrandt is passionate about schools and education and public safety, also finding cost-saving solutions for complex challenges and truly having an open dialogue with residents. Remember, Mark will be on the November 3rd ballot running for re-election as Hamilton County Commissioner, so please vote for Mark Hairbrandt. Back to the action here. Another nice job at the net there by the Irish. They jumped out to a 5-point lead now. And Maria Robles will continue to serve. Ava Harris with the kill. Gets the point and gets the Millers back on the serving side of things. Riley Branch will serve for the Millers. Miller's getting it set up. Got to get it over the net. Rose Chris tried to get it over, but just didn't have enough arch on the ball to get the thing over. That'll bring Kelsey Bailey off the bench for the Irish to serve. 16-11 in favor of the Irish. Set number 3. All tied up at 1 set apiece here. Once again, a good idea by Bella Hines. She had a nice shot, but good network there by the Cathedral Irish to get the ball back over and get the point. That time the Irish cannot get the ball back over the net. Caitlin Barthel tried to get it over, but hit the net and didn't get over, so the Millers pick up a point. They've got a 5-point deficit to make up behind 17-12 to the Cathedral Irish, and here's a serve from Ava Rundle. That one goes out of bounds, so the Millers do get a point. Miller setting it up. Nice job there by the Millers to pick up the point. Lead is down to 3 for the Irish. Ooh, nice job right there at the net, but the ball goes out of bounds, and the Irish pick up the point. This will be Katie Barthel serving. That one's going to go out of bounds. So the Millers will get the serve back. Trying to get back into this one. 3-point deficit for the Millers. Diana Cox will try to cut into the lead here. Cox gets it set up. Rose Christ gets it over for the Millers. Nice ball placement there by Mallory Dills. She just barely got the ball over the net. The Millers just could not get the ball back over. 19-15. Lucia Corsaro serving for the Irish. Millers can't get there, and once again the Irish pick up another point. First set was almost all Millers. Second set, almost all Irish. This set's been just a little bit closer, but the Irish have, for the most part, maintained the lead. That one is inbound, so the Millers will pick up a point, get the serve back, and Bella Hines will be serving for the ladies in the black and white today. Nice job right there at the net by the Irish. That was number 10, Katie Bremer, who just got a hand up and put that ball just barely over the net. Got the serve and the point for the Irish. Irish 4 points away from taking set number 2 here. That will be 4 hits. And the Millers will get the serve back. Rose Christ back to serve. Millers down by 4 at 21-17. They need a good old-fashioned rally here. Rose Christ gets a point there. Lucia Corsaro had that ball right in front of her, and I don't know if she slipped, but she just couldn't quite get to the ball. And once again, the Irish come up with a nice defensive play there to put the ball right in the middle of about 3 or 4 Millers. Good shot there by Katie Bremer. Irish up by 4 at 22-18 here in the third set. This will be Caroline Kubacki serving. Ball falls right out in front of Olivia Gully. Irish 2 points away from taking the third set. Caroline Kubacki continues to serve. Just barely over the net. Irish setting it up. Ava Harris. Harris digs it out. That one's going to go off the hands of Diana Cox. And this will be set point for the Irish. Irish had 24-18. That one is out of bounds, so the Cathedral Irish have won the third set, 25-18. We'll be back with set number 4 after these messages from our sponsors.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
For the past several months, I've been my kids' everything.
Their teacher.
Library media specialist.
Food service.
Building maintenance.
Nurse.
PE teacher.
But I'm about to get a well-deserved timeout. With my kids back in school, I can do what I do best, be a mom. But it's up to me and you to keep our kids in school. And to do that, we're going to have to show some class. That means checking their temperature in the morning. Anything above 100 degrees means our children need to stay home. We need to lead by example by wearing our masks and modeling good social distancing to our kids. We need to make sure our kids avoid crowds and large gatherings outside of school. That includes slumber parties, playdates, and family reunions. We need to schedule a test for anyone in our family who may be exhibiting signs of COVID. For kids, those symptoms will include fever, fatigue, and a change in taste and smell. And let's be sure to keep our kids home if they're waiting for COVID test results or just feel crummy. So join me in having some class by supporting our educators and keeping our kids in school.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the...
Welcome back to the Mill. Set number 4 ready to get underway between the Noblesville Millers and the Cathedral Irish. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford. Got August Lacone on the camera this morning. Have Lucas Lacone as our gopher this morning. Lucas has been a great help this morning, going to get equipment and keeping keeping the guys fed and keeping everybody happy. And he's saying something to me, and I can't understand a word he's saying, but we'll go with that. Millers will have the first serve here in set number 4. Riley Branch is set to serve. Miller's got some work to do here. Another good job right at the net there. But the Irish come right back off the hit by Katie Bremer to take the serve away from the Millers and give it to the Irish. Maria Robles in to serve. First set of this match was all Millers. Second set was all Irish. Third set was considerably closer, but the Irish did dominate 25-18. They're already out 2-0 in this match. Irish will be playing Greenfield Central here in just about an hour or so here. We'll have that for you here on Hamilton County Television. Another point for the Irish, and they're out to an early 3-0 lead. Setting it up for Ava Harris. She gets the ball over. Irish put the ball right back over the net, and it was just barely touched by one of the Millers, so they pick up another point. 4-0 here in the early going. Nanny Phillips wants to call a timeout. Hey, celebrating 29 years in business, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also like to welcome a brand new sponsor to Hamilton County Television this year, Van Osdol and Farrar, Business Technology Simplified. They are a proud sponsor of Hamilton County Television. They are a 106-year-old Indiana company specializing in information, communications, print, and business processes. Van Osdell and Farrar is Business Technology Simplified. Visit their website, www.vanosdellandfarrar.com. Annie Phillips wanted to talk it over, already down 4-0 here against the Irish in set number 4. Maria Robles with the serve for the Irish. Nice setup there by the Millers. Got it onto the hand of Ava Harris. Millers finally pick up a point, get the serve. Ava Rundle will serve for the Millers. Nice kill there by Mia Finn. Millers tried to defend it, but could not get the ball up and over the net. Irish get the serve back. Kelsey Bailey will serve for them. Once again, Millers with a kill, but the Irish right there at the net doing a great job of defending the net, and they pick up the point. Another point for the Irish. They're out in front 7-1 here in the fourth set. Miller's got to get something going here. They need a victory in this set to continue this match. Rose Crisp. Nice bit of finesse there by the Cathedral Irish. Millers were thinking that was going to be a kill. The Irish just gently put it over the net to pick up another point in an 8-1 lead. Rose Crisp with the kill. The Millers do get a point and get the serve back. That one falls in front of the Millers. And the Irish pick up another point. Got a commanding 9-2 lead at this point. Ella Peter, correction, that's Katie Barthel serving. Wrong team there, sorry about that. That one is out of bounds. That makes it 10-2. And we're going to take a timeout here. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them, 317-773-7391, or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. You know, as a Hamilton County Commissioner, Mark Harebrant has always focused on listening to the community and continuing to lead Hamilton County into even more success. Mark Harebrant is passionate about schools and education, public safety, finding cost-saving solutions for complex challenges, and truly having open dialogue with residents. Remember, Mark will be on the ballot November 3rd, running for re-election as Hamilton County Commissioner, so please vote for Mark Harebrant. 10-2 here in the fourth set. Millers with a lot of work to do to get back into this one. Irish seem to have things pretty much under cruise control right now as Katie Barthel steps back to serve for them. Good job on the kill there by Ella Peter. Millers get a point, and they do get the serve back. Another nice job of the Millers at the net. Great volley going here. That one's going to go out of bounds. So once again, the Irish will pick up a point and pick up the serve. This will be Lucia Corsaro. Good attempt at a kill by Ella Peter, but great defense by the Irish gives them the point. 12-3, set number 4. One of the first missed serves we've seen all day on the part of the Cathedral Irish. Millers get a point and the serve. Rose Crisp to serve. Millers just have not been able to put a rally together in these last 3 sets. Up front, let's see what the Irish are going to do with it. Get it to Rose Crisp. Crisp sets it up. Now she's going to get the ball back over the net. Irish respond. Nobody's going to get to that one for the Millers, although give them an A for effort. Olivia Gully diving after that, after Diana Cox, but it was just out of their reach. Mallory Dills will be serving for the Irish. 13-4 here in the fourth set. Irish ahead 2-1 in this match. Oh, my, just rolled over the net, just in front of about 3 Millers. It's been that kind of a day for the Millers so far that if it bounces, it just doesn't seem to bounce right for them. 14-4, serve from Dills. Once again, the Millers just looking a little bit out of coordination here in this last set. They came out looking real strong in set number 1, but sets 2, 3, and 4 have all been Irish. Dills can't get the ball over the net, so the Millers will get a chance to try to dig into this lead. Ella Peter ready to serve. I think all day long the most points Millers have made on any one service, maybe 2 or 3. They have not had any big rallies. There they pick up a point. Serve from Ella Peter. Nice dig by Ava Harris. She gets it right back. Nice diving setup there by Lucia Corsaro. That one goes out of bounds. So the Millers do pick up a point. Ella Peter with a chance to serve again. Corsaro getting it set up for the Irish. Miller's getting it set up. Harris with a jam. Here comes Harris again. Gently puts it over the net. Corsaro manages to make the save. And Mallory Dills gets the ball back over the net. Touched by the Millers and goes out of bounds. And the Irish get another point and get the serve back. Carolyn Kubacki will be serving for the Irish. 16-7 in favor of the Cathedral Irish. Welcome to today's Hamilton County Sports presentation of girls volleyball from the Mill, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Just nice little gentle shot there by Ava Harris. That's the thing that makes her so dangerous is the defenders never know what to expect from her. They may get a kill, they may just get a nice gentle shot, but she mixes them up very nicely. Riley Branch to serve for the Millers. Good job at the net by both teams once again. Miller's setting it up. This is going to be Ava Harris. She gets it back over. Miller's managed to get it back. Irish have got to get the ball back over. Miller's recover. Here's Harris getting it back once again. Good kill there by Katie Bremer for the Cathedral Irish. They pick up the point and the serve. 9-point lead for the Cathedral Irish. They'll take on the Greenfield Central Cougars in match number 2, which according to the clock is scheduled to start at about 11:30. I'm not sure if we'll go back-to-back or we'll just have to see what happens here, but we will have that match for you live. Harris, Irish recover. That one's going to go out of bounds. Miller still have some life here, down by 8. Ava Rundle going back to serve. Millers looked real good in the first set, but the Irish have dominated ever since. Serve from Rundle. Nice job at the net there by the Millers. Point goes to the Cathedral Irish. It's an 18-9 lead now for the Irish. Kelsey Bailey serving for the ladies in blue. Good finesse shot there by Gabby Y. once again had the option of either a kill, a strong shot, or just a gentle tap over the net. She took the gentle tap, put it right between 3 or 4 Irish, and got the point. Here's the serve by Diana Cox. Great job by the Millers there on a good volley back and forth. The action right up front today has just been fantastic by both teams. Both teams have done excellent defending up front and setting up front. Miller's got to get it over here. Rose Christ sends it over. Nice diving dig there by Barthel. Irish get it back over. Millers can't control it off the hands of Ava Rundle. That'll make it 19-11 here in the fourth set. Katie Barthel serving for the Irish. Once again, a nice little, what I refer to as a finesse shot there. Good reaction by the Irish to get that ball over the net where there were no Millers to defend it. Barthel with the serve. That one's off the net. Goes out of bounds. And the Millers will get the serve back. A 20-12 deficit for the Millers to make up here. Desperation time for Annie Phillips and the Millers. They've got to win this set if they want to continue playing. Millers with a nice dig there by Cox. Rose Christ puts the ball over the net. Last touch by the Irish. Millers pick up a point. Greenfield Central Cougars just entering the gym. 11:30 is the scheduled time for their match against the Irish. That one goes into the net. Off the serve of Bella Hines. Irish pick up another point. That'll put Lucia Corsaro back to serve. That one went off of Rose Christ and Corsaro, and the Cathedral Irish get the point ahead 22-13 here, set number 4. Miller's got to get it over the net. Rose Christ does get it over. Nice recovery by the Millers there. Great job at the net, both sides there once again. Millers just could not quite get that ball up and over. And the Cathedral Irish are 2 points away from taking this match 3-1. Rose Christ saves the day for the Millers. They'll get a point. But in a big hole here, 23-14. Chris will be serving for the Millers. Cox setting it up. Ooh, nice recovery there. Wow, what a job there by Erica Barnheisel. Rose Christ went down kind of hard there, and she's might have twisted her elbow there. She's holding her right elbow there a little bit, so she's going off. Set and match point here coming up for the Cathedral Irish. 24-14, set number 4. Ava Harris gets it, and that is it. The Cathedral Irish have won set number 4, 25-14. So they win the match 3-1. Just a reminder here, we'll be back in probably about 25 to 30 minutes with the game between the Cathedral Irish and the Greenfield Central Cougars. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast of IHSAA Volleyball. The Noblesville Millers and Irish on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Van Alstel and Farrar. They are business technology simplified. Churchill and Antrim. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. Mark Hairbrandt for County Commissioner. The Hamilton County Reporter and Deep Blue Computers. On behalf of our technical crew, August Lacone on the camera, Will Wofford at... Good bit of defense there by the Irish at the net. That one's going to go out of